Hi, happy Christmas to everybody. And we just do a little St. Stephen's Day or Boxing Day meditation for you. We just call this one peace. So what does it mean to feel peace? I was thinking about my father's favourite Christmas carol, which was O Come All Ye Faithful. Mine was always Silent Night, and I remember always singing it to my 3 kids when they were very young, when they were babies. Sleep in heavenly peace, to try and get them to sleep. I remember spending the whole of Christmas saying that singing that to my children. Sleep in heavenly peace. I used to love those lines. Trying to find a little peace with young babies is fun and games, isn't it? So I think we should just go straight into it today and find a little heavenly peace, if that's possible for us over this period. And whoever has tuned into my last meditation, I love that kind of idea that nature has come into this natural quiet, this quiescence, and I always kind of picture that underneath the ground, the seeds are in this quiescent state, this quiet state, that stays there maybe until the new year, till the 6th, until nature starts to wake up, heading towards spring. And so we're in this time where nature is in this state of quiet, this state of stillness, and to actually tune into that, it's like almost a little bit of a quiet hibernation for us all, to find that. And I think that might be a way for us to find a little peace. And also there's in some ways, if we can find somewhere in us this point of reference, it doesn't have to be a location, it could be in a feeling state, or we can even, in some of my practices, it's like, for example, in the anxiety breaks, like, we create a mental palace or special place. Where is our safe place where we can return to, which has some quiet if we are in stress or if we become anxious, that we can return to this place. It's like you create a home in you that has peace. And if we can do that and we can keep returning to that place, I think it just helps us deal with the normal distress, which is life, to a greater or lesser extent. So returning to that place, you develop a deeper relationship with it, and then it can become the place where you come from. And then that changes things, that makes a difference. So the point is there's ways into finding that place. We can do it through thoughts, to create, to think about. If you think about it, what would be your idea of peace? Would it be lying on a beach where you feel the warmth of the sun? Or would it be you're in a forest surrounded by nature? Or would it be you're sitting on your sofa and there's a beautiful fire crackling away and there's your favorite music? Or is it with a certain loved one? Or a child, or a grandparent, or, there are ways in. Or we can do it through a feeling sense, how we feel in ourselves. So we can access this place, this feeling, because we all know, everybody knows, because we have, mostly, nearly everybody has an experience of what it feels like to feel peaceful in ourselves. And so we can use our memory to engage with a time where we felt peaceful, and we can find that. Or we can go into our feeling sense and feel that quality. What does peace feel like? How does it feel in your heart? How does it feel in your body? How does your brain feel peace. So let's access that and try and find a little bit of quiet and peace. So in one of the ways I've just said, which is in your feeling sense or a memory or an understanding or a thought, access something that feels peaceful to you. It could be my voice, or just in that waking moment when you just lie in bed and it's all quiet, something like that. And just allow that feeling quality to come from in you. Or if you can't access that, just do it through stillness, through the feeling quality of the feeling of stillness that's there behind any noise that holds us. We're held in this great quality of peace, great natural peace. And just to access that, it's there for you. And we'll just slowly let that bathe every cell in our body and restore us. And often you get a sense that this feeling, this sense of peace on the inside gets met by a greater peace on the outside. And when they meet, then the world goes still. How's that for resting in a great natural peace? Beautiful. Well, I wish you a happy Christmas, and we'll come back next Saturday. That'll be New Year's Day, and do some kind of practice around bringing in the new for the new year, allowing a kind of reset or something that we can reset our nervous systems into the unfolding of the new, maybe. In the meantime, my self-healing course, I think we've got that at a special introductory price, which we'll keep doing actually for a couple of weeks into the new year because it's fantastic. And one of my New Year's projects is I'm going to do a course on restoration practices for carers. I think carers, be they non-paid carers at home or doctors and nurses, really need support right now. And I'm going to do a course of restorative practices for carers, specifically working through some of the issues and processes that are important to them. I think that's kind of necessary. I wish you well. I wish you a restful period. Tune into the stillness that's in nature and allow that to restore you. This is a time for restoration. If you can, just spend a few minutes a day just coming back in, allowing yourself to connect with that peace, because then you'll perform better when you need to, I think. I wish you well.